my God, I didn't even know Robert De Niro, Academy Award winner. Oh yeah, The Wedding Party. Oh yeah.
It was good.
Bobby De Niro. Okay, that's what we used to call him. Hi, I'm Lisa Gaye in the basement of Troma, going out of the closet to let you know my favorite picks. A lot of you may know me originally from, way back in the 80s when I shot Toxic Avenger 2 and 3 as the lead villainess, Miss Malfair. And then I went on to work in, I guess, all the Toxic Avenger films, all the sequels, and Nuke'em High 2 and 3. You know, Professor Holt with that, 3-foot beehive hairdo, and just a load of films, including the very eagerly awaited The Power Positive Murder, coming up soon to a theater near you. But anyway, so let's get into the closet here, and I want to talk to you about some of my favorite Troma picks, but it's hard to pick because they're kind of all my favorites, really. But hey, we got to start somewhere. And where I want to start is, I saw this over here, is Troma's War. And the reason why Troma's War is my favorite is because of Joe Fleischaker. I love Joe. Joe was in many, many Troma films. We were like, he was like in the male actor in the most Troma films at the time, and I was the female actor in the most Troma films at the time. And he was a very, very good friend of mine, and he was so terrific in this film. He's so terrific in all of the Troma films, and he's really, really missed. And I love him very much, and that is just warms my heart every time I see this. Every time I see Troma's War, I have to think of my dear, dear friend. May he rest in peace. Okay, so what other ones are my favorites? But something would be wrong with me if these weren't my favorites, since I play the lead Miss Malfair in them. And again, this was my first experience with Troma. So I have a lot of sentimental memories and a lot of sentimental, just sentimental. Well, it was really a good set. And it was my first experience working in a film. And I would say probably was, the switching of Toxie probably might be an interesting story, how it started out to be John Autora and ended up to be Ron Fazio, because I don't think Ron's very talented and really great in the role, but I think John didn't realize he had a mask on. And maybe you shouldn't get big-headed, because that mask can be put on anyone. And Ron came in and he took over the role from John, who was being a little problematic. And Ron really blew it out of the water. And it's too bad that he wasn't there from the start. Even though John did an okay job, but Ron Fazio, that is the best. There's a lot of stories, I'm sure, but oh my God, like so many years ago. Oh, here. Look, we were looking for Troma's War before. Here it is right here. There it is right here. All right, so let's see what else I liked a lot. Yes. This one. It's this one. Debbie Rochon, Confidential, My Years in Tromaville. This is the one. Woo! Make sure you get it and watch it. Very, very interesting.
What's your favorite part of that one?
Debbie. Oh, I know. God. Who wouldn't love Cannibal the Musical? I mean, come on. We should do Toxie the Musical. I mean, Toxie's on Broadway, but hey, Cannibal the Musical is fun. And who else could make cannibalism so enjoyable to watch? So wonderful. I don't know if I'm going to put these back where they belong, but I'm going to put it here, and we'll let, like you say, some free intern figure it out. Well, this one, I I've never seen Surf Nazis Must Die, but I have to tell you, this has got to be the best title for a movie ever. Ever. Surf Nazis Must Die. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go home and watch it. Let's see what
Look at the shelf underneath.
Look on the shelf.
On the first one. You're looking for
there's more Debs.
Right where your face is.
Oh, you're looking for Nuke'em? Well.
Oh,
Yep.
to the left.
Left, right?
What?
Oh,
Were you not
right
looking, were you looking for Nuke'em High?
Yeah.
it's right there.
It's right in front of you.
No, a little
To
bit
the left. To the left.
more left. Over in the corner. Yeah.
I didn't recognize it without my 3-foot beehive on, you know. But anyway, of course, these are very special to my heart because, I don't know, Professor Holt and Mel Fair from Toxic Avenger as well, but Professor Holt was so special with her sexy little walk and, you know, and her subhumanoids. And, I mean, the subhumanoids are pretty damn cute, you know, they really were. And I've always liked children, so those subhumanoids meant a lot to me. I could probably tell you a lot of stories about this, but I think they're already on here in the additional material.
Can we get an unpaid intern to
Go around.
help and
Or you can
assist?
go around.
I can't really go around.
Okay.
Here we go. Here he goes.
Come on through.
by
This is
temptation.
Tromaville. Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
So this, of course, was acquired by Troma, Death by Temptation, but it's really a fantastic film. A lot of these people went on to do great things, came out of great things, and did great things afterwards. And I actually threw the party for this, as I threw many parties back in the day. Any reason to throw a party? Nuke'em 2 on DVD, Nuke'em 2 on VHS, Nuke'em 2 at the theater, Toxic Avenger 2 on VHS, on DVD, and so we threw a lot of parties back in the day, and Death by Temptation was one of them. And
What were these parties like?
the parties were fabulous, absolutely fabulous. I mean, it was just also the time, you know, where New York and the club scenes were at its finest. And, you know, I was very involved with the clubs. They were always good to me, let's say. And I threw a lot of parties at the clubs for Troma as they came around. But now there's not that many clubs left. That whole scene is gone, and I'm just so glad that I was there to live it. And also with Troma as well. Oh, we did everything. Almost everything in that time we did a party for. We did the tunnel, we did the limelight, Danceteria. We did a dinner party at Rex, which was very interesting actually, but I'm not going to tell you about that. Sorry. I want to live another day. That's going to go to my grave. Good story though. Let's see.
Oh, you did mention you were going to talk about eating Miss Campbell.
Oh yes, Eating Miss Campbell is so funny. That's Liam's film. Where did I see that? I saw that. I saw what the film
Intern?
was.
Yep. Sorry.
You gonna get it for me?
Yep.
Lovely. Oh, good. It's so wonderful.
Right
Thank you, darling.
Welcome.
Love you.
Anytime.
Okay. Anything by Liam Regan, anything by him at all, but this is really very exceptional. It's very, very, very funny. Oh, you know what else is really funny? Oh, Werewolf, The Curse of the Werewolf. Werdeer, Curse of the Werdeer. Did you have that? Is that out yet? That's not out yet. When that comes out, that's one to see. Hysterical, absolutely hysterical. But this as well. That's what I like about Troma. It's comedy horror. It's right up my alley. I love all this stuff. Love comedy horror. I'm too afraid to watch regular horror. I'm too afraid. I will never sleep another night if I do that. And I know it's psychological, but isn't that what the film's about? It's supposed to psychologically get to you? Well, it does, and it gets to me very easy, so I can't really watch anything too scary. Oh, as I'm telling you, I will never sleep again. I watched a Twilight Zone when I was young, and then didn't sleep for the next 20 years, so, you know, I can't, it's psychological, but I can't get out of it, so I just stay away from anything too scary. But most of this stuff always has very verified citizen Toxie. Love it, love it. Alrighty, I think.
Yeah.
Do you have enough?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's great.
Alright.
And then you get just closing statements.
Close this
Long live Troma.